In the heart of a quaint town in New England, there stood an old monastery known for its tranquility and the wisdom of its resident monk, Master Li. His teachings and stories were a source of solace and inspiration for many who visited. One crisp autumn day, a young man named Tom arrived at the monastery. Tom was burdened with grief, having recently lost his beloved grandmother, who had raised him. He had heard of Master Li's profound wisdom and hoped that the monk could offer him some peace. Master Li welcomed Tom with a warm smile and invited him to sit by a small pond in the monastery's garden. The pond was surrounded by vibrant autumn leaves, their colors reflecting in the still water. Sensing Tom's sorrow, Master Li began to share a story. "Many years ago," Master Li began, "there was a poor farmer named Jin who lived in a small village. Jin was known for his kindness and generosity, despite his modest means. He had a son named Kai, who was the light of his life. They lived in a humble house and worked hard in the fields every day." Tom listened attentively, eager to hear the monk's tale. "One day," Master Li continued, "a terrible storm struck the village. The winds were fierce and the rain relentless. Jin's small house was damaged and he lost most of his crops. Desperate and worried for their future, Jin and Kai did their best to salvage what they could. As they worked, they found a small injured bird among the wreckage. Kai, with his compassionate heart, insisted they take the bird in and nurse it back to health." Tom's eyes softened at the thought of the kind-hearted boy. Despite their own struggles, Jin and Kai cared for the bird with great tenderness. Days turned into weeks and the bird grew stronger. It soon became a cherished companion to them, bringing moments of joy and distraction from their hardships. Master Li paused, letting the serene atmosphere of the garden envelop them before continuing. One morning, as Jin and Kai were working in the fields, they noticed the bird acting strangely. It fluttered around them, chirping loudly, and then flew off towards the forest, beckoning them to follow. Curious and concerned, they followed the bird into the woods. There, in a hidden clearing, they discovered a small treasure chest filled with gold and precious jewels. Tom's eyes widened with surprise. "With this unexpected fortune," Master Li said, "Jin and Kai were able to rebuild their home and replant their fields. They shared their wealth with the villagers, ensuring no one went hungry or suffered. The bird, having fulfilled its mysterious purpose, flew away, leaving behind a village transformed by kindness and generosity." Tom was moved by the story, but he couldn't help but wonder about its connection to his own life. Sensing his thoughts, Master Li gently took Tom's hand. "Tom, life often brings us unexpected twists, just like the storm in Jin's story. We may face loss and hardship, but within these challenges lie hidden blessings. Your grandmother's love and wisdom are treasures she has left with you. By embracing these gifts and sharing them with others, you can honor her memory and find your own path to healing." Tears welled up in Tom's eyes as he realized the depth of Master Li's words. He felt a sense of peace wash over him, knowing that his grandmother's spirit would always be with him, guiding him through life's storms. As Tom left the monastery, he felt a renewed sense of purpose. The story of Jin and Kai, with its unexpected twist, had touched his heart and reminded him that even in the face of sorrow, there is always hope and the promise of new beginnings. And so, the wisdom of Master Li continued to resonate in the hearts of those who sought his guidance, spreading ripples of kindness, resilience, and unexpected blessings throughout the quiet town and beyond.